OMG, it's moving day. I was 22 the first time I drove down this lane. Newly engaged, my fiancé was here with his parents, waiting for me to make my way down after work back in Kansas City. He, a seminary student, and I, a hairdresser. I'm not sure if I saw him for the first time here when his mother thought us city kids needed to see the farm, or if it was at church camp. Either way, I was only 15 years old. We had a well-established connection, Mike and I. My dad, a pastor, and his dad, a deacon. So when he came to Kansas City for seminary, we fell in love. A perfect match we were. So here we were at 22 and 24 years old, announcing our engagement in the little farmhouse that stood here next to what is now our brand new modular home. You can't look out our windows without seeing one of these little cutie pies running in the pasture or jumping on the hay bales. Little kitties who live in the milk barn. A few years ago, this house across the field was for sale. Mike and I looked at it, and I remember going up the stairs and looking out the window and seeing how close his family farm was and thinking, wow, wouldn't it be amazing if we could live this close to where he grew up? Having no idea at the time that we would be able to be where we are now. I don't have any food for you guys. It is super nice out today. It's the week before Christmas, and we have had some really cold weather, but right now it's super nice, and I think it's supposed to be like up in the 60s all the way to Christmas and past, which I prefer snow, but we haven't had that in so many years at Christmas time now that I I just don't ever anticipate it. But it was really cold early in December, and we had some dustings of snow and stuff, and cold and rainy and yucky weather. But today, it's super nice. Right there, that's the milk barn. They don't milk cows anymore, but that's kind of the barn that's left here that they still use for storage, and the little barn kitties live in there. I've been wanting to go for a walk in the woods. As you can see, the woods is, back there. That's the land that belongs to Mike's dad. But to get to the woods, you have to go through a cow pasture. There's no other way. So the previous pictures of the calves where I told them I didn't have any food for them, that day I was trying to go through their pen, and I got scared because they were coming toward me because they thought I had food for them. So I backed out and didn't go. Later, though, Mike took me and we went back in amongst those trees, and I think eventually I'll get to where I can go by myself. But for now, I'm still kind of scared of the cows. This is our yard right now. It's super muddy when it rains or snows and then thaws. Hopefully by spring, we'll be able to fill this in. Mike drove me to the back pasture because I wanted to get some cedar branches to put in the house for Christmas. I decided to soak the branches in the bathtub to help them last longer. I hope you've enjoyed this little glimpse of my life after retirement on the farm. Next time I'll try to show you a little bit of the inside of the house, and maybe I can show you where I put those cedar branches. I hope you enjoy the view of the drive back to the house, and I wish you very happy holidays.